G'day, Macro here from Flying Donkey. Product market fit. What is it and what does it actually mean? I talk to a lot of companies who are trying to launch their products and they come to me and say they've got product market fit. I then have to have multiple discussions with them and say that is not product market fit. In this video, I'm going to show you what I believe product market fit is and how it's different to what you think it is. Right, the first article we're going to jump into here is from Y Combinator, and they want to run through what I think is probably the best way to describe what product market fit is. Anderson defines product market fit as the customers are buying the product just as fast as you can make it, or usage is growing just as fast as you can add more servers. Money from customers is piling up into a company checking account. You're hiring sales and customer support staff as fast as you can. Put this another way, you have reached product market fit when you are overwhelmed with usage, usually to the point where you can't even make major changes to your product because you are swamped just keeping up and running. Founders often try and signal they've reached product market fit by pointing to their number of employees or major round of funding. What I look for is a frantic founding team trying to deal with ever-growing numbers of happy, loyal, and ideally paying customers. Until then, stay lean, keep burn low, and resemble a Navy SEAL team to instead of an Army battalion. So the key thing here is what he's saying is it's about usage. You're overwhelmed with usage. You can't actually keep up with fulfilling the requests that you've got. And this is not what I normally see in the product market fit space. When I get founders coming to me and saying they want to build a product, they come to me saying, I've talked to this business or I've talked to multiple businesses and they're very happy with this product. They want to buy it from me. They like the features. Let's get it out there. That's not product market fit. And even to the next stage, when they come to me, we'll build a product, we'll get it into market. They'll have a dozen clients. They'll have 24 clients. And I want to put on more developers to build more features. Again, I still don't believe they've reached product market fit. Having 5 clients or 50 clients on is not the barometer of whether you've got product market fit. Product market fit is really where the market is simply wanting more of your product than you can give them. Now, in a software world, that becomes very hard because obviously fulfilling software is very easy. It's very easy to add more servers. It's very easy to add more people. And that's what we're saying here. Product market fit is actually very hard to achieve, but that's what you want. You want so much usage that you really can't even keep up with demand. Once you've got product market fit and you've got money, it's very easy to solve the rest of the problems. But if you try and solve those problems before you got market fit, that's where you run out of cash, you run out of runway, and your business crashes. Now, I want to sort of twist this on its head and have a look at a couple of examples on what people go after when they're trying to find product market fit, particularly around personas and what problems they're trying to solve. I want to give a few examples here and show how going after those traditional personas is not really what you want to do. What you want to do is go after certain problems, solve those problems, and then that demand will come. So let's jump into this picture. I really like this image because it very quickly illustrates the difference between personas and problems. We've got 2 males here, Prince Charles and Ozzy Osbourne. Obviously, everyone should both know Prince Charles, now King Charles, and Ozzy Osbourne. They're both male, both born in 1948, they're both raised in the UK, both married twice, they both live in a castle, and they're both wealthy and famous. Now, is the product and problems that Prince Charles or King Charles has the same as Ozzy Osbourne? I highly doubt it. And this is the thing about going after certain personas. It's not about certain people or traits or behaviors. What problems do they have and how can you solve those problems? And so if you work from the side of those problems that you can solve and then bring them back to the solutions that you can offer, if you're solving a problem where someone is on fire, then that's where they're going to want that overarching demand. If they want that overarching demand, that's where you're going to get that product market fit from. I found a really good example that illustrates this from a guy called Matt Lerner on LinkedIn, and I'll link this post in the description below. Try this thought experiment. Imagine you own a beachside restaurant and you're trying to get more customers. Which of these facts is more useful to you? Number 1, Tammy is a divorced 39-year-old mother of 2 from Atlanta. She works in compliance and $58K a year, throws right, votes left. Essentially what he's saying here is this is what you can say is sort of a drilled down persona. You know, divorced mother with kids. That's the target we're going after. But look at point number 2. Tammy is on the sweltering hot beach with 2 kids. They're getting hungry and one of them has to pee. Option 2 wins as it tells you there is an ice cold aircon and a no fuss kids menu will draw Tammy in where number 1 leaves us guessing. This goes back to my previous point. In number 2, what it's giving you is it's showing you the problems that Tammy has. She's hot and she needs to have a toilet. She also has children that need to be fed. So therefore, those are problems you can solve and then therefore those are products you can offer. The first one just tells you some generic facts about her and where she's from and things like that. It's not very helpful to you. And that's why personas aren't very helpful. You want to get to those problems. And once you can solve those problems, you can get that product market fit. Quickly run through these dot points from Matt because they're really interesting to help you think this through. And so we'll jump into number 1. As a marketer, I need to understand 5 things. What do products stress about? So I can play up with that in the ads and headlines. Number 2, where do they look for solutions? So I can turn up there. What alternatives they come with and how do they come up short? How do they subscribe success? And what are they nervous about? Essentially, it boils down to what were they hoping to do? Why is that important to them? Where do they look? And what else did they try? Again, here, what we're trying to sort out is what is the problem? What are the solution they're looking for? Where do they find that solution? And how can I get that solution to them? If you can solve those 4 key points and then put the solution in front of them in a software space and then deliver that to them, you will get product market fit. But it's important to not think you've got product market fit before you do and that you're trying to still solve problems for the end users. If you're looking to launch a product, or you've got a product you're trying to find product market fit for and are having issues getting it there, here at Flying Donkey, we've helped a number of products launch and find that product market fit. We're happy to help you get your product into market. Feel free to reach out below and we're happy to have a chat.